everybody. It's your girl, Miss Gizelle, and this is the Black Table Conversations with Miss Gizelle. Today, I have with us Miss Lisa Love and the Cmos Get Fresh crew.
Hey,
Everybody,
oh, yes.
yes. I'm so glad that you are here with us again for season 2, and this time you're bringing us some new stuff. We was
I
talking
am.
about your one portion of your business, but now we're diving into your CMOS brand that's spreading across the East Coast right now, which is dope.
Up and down the East Coast, baby. From actually Jamaica on up into Baltimore and beyond. Yeah,
Yeah,
Jama, Seamas. Yes,
that's
yes,
what's
man.
up.
Yes, man.
So hilarious. Tell us about your brand. Tell us about the Gemma CMOS.
Okay, so Jamas, Caribbean Cmos and Wellness Essentials is a part of another brand, a bigger brand, and that's the No Sweat Plus brand. So it's a wellness brand. And so what we do with Jam Moss is all about sea moss. So any type of sea moss, sea algae, sea vegetables, seafood that you can think about, we provide. And I think what really makes us unique, Tiff, is that we go to Jamaica
Right.
and we actually get the product from Jamaica. And in going over there to get it, we're able to do a couple of things. We're able to, of course, enjoy ourselves while we're in Jamaica, but we're able to employ Jamaicans. Okay, we're able to provide American dollars that are really strong over there. Okay, and really tap into the people resources and the actual resource of CMOS over there. And so it is just such a beautiful thing. And so if you don't know about CMOS, it grows in the ocean. And ours is, that organic that grows off the rock. So we're not, doing the kind of this processed, like kind of like on the shores of the water. We go get ours. We employ divers to go and get it. We actually have them to pre-clean it there as soon as we come off the boat with it. So that's somebody, doing that. And then also we dry it. We dry our sea moss in, Jamaica and package it, send it home. And so it's a whole process. We know where it comes from, and we are able to get a lot of the herbs that we use in the company to infuse with the sea moss from Jamaica as well. Turmeric, that comes from Jamaica, the mountains. And then also our ginger and the honey that we use is from Jamaica too. Shout out to Nicole Powell, Bella Bees. And so she has a bee farm. Okay, so the honey that we use in some of our ready to eat products come from, those bees that are up in the mountain under the Jamaican sun, and they are eating those organic pollinated flowers. So yeah, it's a whole process. And so we bring it back with us to Atlanta, and then we produce everything, all the gels and the gummies and all that kind of stuff in a cloud kitchen. So that's where it's made at. And then we sell it, all over Atlanta. We're selling in Baltimore very soon. We have some underground stuff going on in Baltimore now, but we ship. So it's a whole organization that really feels like home.
I love it, and you know exactly where your products are coming from. Not only
Yes.
that, I was a customer, and I
Yes.
tried sea moss as well as some purple sea moss, which is amazing, guys. If you guys are like ones who don't like the regular flavor without any additives, try purple moss. That was really good. Like I was okay with taking it. I always take mine with water because it just makes it go down easier for me. But
Yeah.
one thing for sure, when you take it, it's like your body, like at least in like a week. It was like a week. You can feel the energy. I didn't even have coffee at certain times. Like usually, I'm a coffee person. Like
Yeah.
by 8 a.m., I got my cup of coffee in my system. So um, it was just a different world, and it overall makes you feel good. It's not
Yes.
not alone though. You still have to have certain right things in your diet. And since we're getting into the cold and the flu season,
Yes.
trying to get
Yes.
people in touch with those who can help give some things to just build up that immunity once the sun goes into the clouds for the winter.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. CMOS is great for your immune system. It's an immune system powerhouse, and it keeps your gut in shape. Okay. And so kind of acts like a probiotic, prebiotic all in one and shapes up your gut. Okay. It cleanses and strips your body of mucus, and disease. I'm an herbalist too. So disease is going to start in inflammation in mucus. Okay. So disease starts down there, and it has a lot to do with the biggest, really, immune system deal in your body. It's your digestive tract. You got about 25 feet of it in there. So that's amazing when you think about it. So it's coiled up, and it's got to be kept healthy. And so if your immune system is not good, that impacts everything, even what you put in your mouth outside of CMOS. You put healthy food, if you're getting that in, if your body's not able to really process that well because your gut is not clean, you're not getting all the nutrients out of it. So it's an excellent immune system booster. And it's also good for lots of other things. We talk about weight loss. It's great for your sex life, thyroid support. If you suffer with hypothyroidism, and not getting enough iodine, that's one of the 92 minerals that you'll find in CMOS. So it's got 92 of the 102 vital minerals that your body needs to function properly in it. It's got vitamins, minerals, powerful antioxidant, anti-inflammatory. It's an so it's a powerhouse, and you can take it for immune system strength, and you can also take it to regulate, check, and cure certain things that are going on with the body as well.
Well, that's an awesome thing to hear. That's excellent to hear for those who are interested in alternative options. Now, do you want to give us some of the flavors that you have?
Yes. I'm actually I got a couple here. And earlier tonight, I was eating this. This is a relatively new brand. So I'm going to show you this consistency. We have different consistencies. So this is a sweet potato pie, CMOS.
Oh, wow.
And it is absolutely delicious. It tastes like auntie's sweet potato pie. So it's made with real roasted organic sweet potatoes, golden CMOS. If you want a touch of Jamaican honey in it, we'll do that. And then it's got organic cinnamon, organic nutmeg, and organic vanilla bean in it. And that one is a hot seller right now. We got just the plain old good old fashioned base one. And that's that golden Caribbean CMOS. Okay. And it looks like this before you process it. Right.
Right. Yes.
So that's Jamaican CMOS one. Okay. We got that. And that's a lot of people put that in their smoothies. Okay. And the way we process it is pretty tasteless, and odorless. You may get a whiff of the ocean, but if you got some CMOS that's smelling fishy, that's not really a good thing. Okay. We got gummies. Okay. These are sour gummies. A lot of the kids love these. Some adults love them too. And the base of this is the golden CMOS. Then we have some red CMOS. We'll do that for you. And then right back here, you got some purple CMOS back there, Tiffany. That's what you love. That's the base of, we use that for the gel. And then we got golden CMOS. Just we got pineapple mango. We've got triple berry blast. The triple berry blast is one of my favorites. So it's got raspberries, blueberries, and strawberries in it. And it's, all organic fruit. Another very popular one that I'm getting into is lemon ginger honey. So we use organic lemons, honey from Jamaica. I left my honey over there. And then we also use ginger from Jamaica. And that's a hot one right now too. And that one, a lot of people will put it in their tea, and take that with their tea. And that's what they kind of use to season their herbal tea or green tea with. And it is fantastic, cold, hot. I got a chocolate one that's hot right now that I've been selling the heck out of. This is a small chocolate one. This is, I have so many favorites. So as you might imagine, I have lots of CMOS that I bring home from that cloud kitchen. And then we have the tincture too. So this is a Cmos tincture right here. And this is, if you don't know what a tincture is, it's an extract of Cmos. So we take Cmos powder and we tincture it down with vodka, use a good organic vodka. And that sits, and that vodka pulls the nutrients out of it. You can do one with apple cider vinegar too for people who don't drink. And this is a good tool to travel with, because Cmos has to be refrigerated or frozen. And so if you're traveling, and I do a lot of traveling, people are going to be traveling for the holidays, you want to do this. Doesn't go bad, doesn't need to be refrigerated, just needs to be kept in the bottle that we give you. And you can keep it for 100 years. Yeah.
Got it. Well, I'll tell you one thing that's awesome, because it's getting ready to be that winter time and it's flu season. In addition to the flu, we got the COVID. So
that's right. Yeah, that's true. So think with that infusements, okay? So think about Cmos is already dope.
Right. 92.
As I don't know what. Okay. 92 of the 102 minerals in it that your body needs to function optimally, naturally occurring, in the Cmos. So you've got some immune system support. But suppose you get a little sniffly and feel like you got a cold coming on, or sinus infection, even an ear infection. We do infusement. So we will infuse with a wild elderberry, organic wild elderberry, which is another super supplement. That's a natural one. Wild elderberry is being used by some to help people with COVID. Okay, I'm an herbalist. There's certain things that I can say and certain things that I can't say, but wild elderberry is known to cut flus, viruses, colds down. If you get on top of them quick, it'll cut the severity of them. And you can also use it in a preventative way. So you want to use wild elderberry at the start of something. So when you got a scratchy throat, as soon as you feel it, stuffy nose, got a cough going on, got a headache going on, maybe thinking you got a sinus infection, start on the wild elderberry then, okay? And it's going to help you not to get as sick. It's going to help you not to suffer for as long. And you can use it a totally opposite way, in a preventive way, at less. You're going to use less amounts. And that can help to build up your immune system even more so you don't get it. So when you combine Cmos and wild elderberry, you've got something powerful. And so we sell that in a gummy form, and we also sell it in a gel form. And we do custom blends with herbs too. We definitely infuse with lots of herbs. We do one for women. It's an ashwagandha blend, and it will support a woman through PMS, perimenopause, menopause. So for those hormonal issues, ashwagandha is a natural hormone balancer. It also helps with weight loss as well, because it's a regulator. So when you've got herbs that are regulators or adaptogen, okay, they adapt to what is going on with your hormones. So it works out of the adrenal gland system. So whatever hormones are out of whack, too little, too much, ashwagandha is a natural hormone balancer and adaptogen, and it goes in and acts like what it needs to act like, and it balances out your hormones. And so if you got a cortisol issue, you more than likely have a glucose issue, a blood sugar issue, because cortisol, which we use every day, but many of us are stressed out. When you get 40 or 50, you've been using cortisol a long time. Cortisol attacks insulin. So your insulin is unable to really control that blood sugar. It also, estrogen is another thing that knocks insulin down. So if you're a woman and you're over 40, and this is not just for women, but you probably have blood sugar issues, and you probably have a weight issue. You're probably carrying around more weight now than you were when you were 30 or 25. And there is a good reason for that. So ashwagandha helps with all of that. It's also a wonderful, wonderful stress regulator. That's because it regulates cortisol, okay? And so all of that has a lot to do with weight gain. So it affects mood. It affects your sex drive even, okay? So ashwagandha is a woman's best friend. And the good part about it is that because it's adaptogen, if you're a woman who doesn't sleep well at night, you're going to sleep well. If you're a woman that does sleep a lot, okay, but you deal with fatigue, it's going to check that. It's great for men too. You know, it's great for men. It's an adaptogen herb. So it's just like, it's powerful. It adapts to what's going on in here. We're going to go down here and check out her adrenal gland system and check out her hormones, you know, and see what's going on. And we're going to go to work. So it's an investigator, it investigates, and then it regulates, and then it keeps it going. Okay. It's wonderful.
Okay. Now we got so many wonderful herbs. So let's get your contact information for your website.
Sure.
So if people
So,
want to reach your business platform,
yeah.
how can they reach you? What's the best email? The best email, the best website. What's the best way to reach?
I'm gonna give it all up. Okay, so on Instagram, on IG, I am at Cmos Cmos, and that's JAMMOSS Cmos SEAMOS rather. And then I'm also on Facebook, and that's Cmos Caribbean Cmos and Wellness Essentials. Put in Cmos and it'll come up. My website, you can reach me at jamnosweat.com. You can also reach me at nosweatplus.com. So I'm in all those different places. And if you have any questions, feel free to DM, feel free to text, feel free to Facebook Messenger. I will be more than happy to talk to you. We've got a lot of information also on our Instagram and Facebook sites too. So we try to educate you folks, okay? I'll be happy to consult with you, talk to you. Just hit us up.
Love it, love it, love it. And what do you want to leave everyone with? Because you dropped so many jewels. And
Yeah.
again, we're just trying to prepare everybody as we go into the holiday season. And I know people are
Yes.
going to get with their families. We want people to enjoy their families, but we want everybody to be safe at the same time. COVID is
Yes.
still out there. The flu is all over the place. So we know how that is. It's that time of the year. So we just want people to just, of course, take the proper precautions. But
Yeah.
what do you want to leave for everyone today?
So, you know, Johnny Cochran said it, preparation, preparation, preparation. So not to prepare for disaster, but prepare for health. Okay, so prepare for just the opposite. So your body is your temple. You only got one as far as I know. Okay. And so treat it like you treat your favorite car or your favorite pair of shoes or your favorite purse. Take care of it, you know, and so put good things in it. You're not going to just put a Hershey's candy bar in your purse because you don't want to mess up your purse and mess up the lining. And so don't do that with your body. And so baseline, you know, you definitely want to take care of your immune system. You can do that for no money at all. Get 8 hours of sleep if you can get 8 hours of sleep. If you can drink 8 ounce glasses of water every day, do that. Both of these things are going to support your immune system. Okay. When you're tired, okay, you use up all your B vitamins. You need your B vitamins. Okay. When you're tired, your immune system is under attack. Okay. And when you're progressively tired, okay, it progressively taxes on your immune system. Your immune system works at night, repairs and regenerates. Okay. So you'll have toxins in your body when you wake up in the morning. Flush them out, flush the toxins out. You don't want the toxins settling into your colon, settling into your liver. It's not going to work properly. You'll end up with polyps in your colon, maybe, you know, colon cancer. So do the basics to take care of yourself and build from there. Okay. So you need to be taking an age appropriate multivitamin. You need to take supplements for what you have going on. Vitamin D. Okay. You need to get in contact with me. You need to take more than the daily recommended amount. If you're concerned about colds and COVID, okay? If you're African American, if you're brown, you need to take more vitamin D. That should be baseline. Vitamin D should be there. Vitamin C, eating foods that have vitamin C in them. These are baseline things. And of course, get some CMOS. And that CMOS is going to help your immune system and so many other things. And if you have questions about how to use it for some of those other things, you know, get with a professional, holistic health person, an herbalist, a naturalist, someone that knows how to use it and how to work with you to use it. So invest in your health.
All right. Well,
Yes.
guys, that is the message from Miss Lisa Love, herbologist. and my sister rapologist on the sideline.
Yeah, it was herbalist. What? Yeah, I'll take it.
You
I'll
know
take
what?
it.
We've developed our friendship literally from online,
Yeah.
and it just expanded from there. Visits and
It's such a funny story. We'll have to do a whole. We'll have to do a whole show at some point about that.
literally. But no,
Yes.
with all of that said, I am so glad that we had you here today. And when the springtime comes, we're definitely going to bring you back just so that we can keep people prepared for on a certain level, keep their bodies
Yes.
right, because right now we're just trying to save our group, our people. That's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to save.
Yes. Yes. And I'm so happy that you invited me. Thank you so much for supporting me and always thinking about me. And I care about us. I really, really do. It is so about a passion for me, and so much not about those other things. I want us to be healthy. And there's just so many ways for us to be healthy. And if you watch television, if you're on YouTube a lot, oftentimes we are led to believe that we have to do certain things to be healthy. And many of these things, we don't know if they're healthy or not.
Right.
We don't know. Yeah.
And guys, this is it. Until next time, peace, love, and reparations and health. Peace, love, health, and reparations.
Thank you.